up, everybody? It's your boy C-Money back with another video. Oh, it feels good to say that again, huh? If you didn't see my return video that I uploaded yesterday, make sure you go check that out after you're done watching this video. Because today, we gotta talk about the first episode of Monday Night Raw that took place on Netflix. Raw's debut on Netflix that took place last night. It was a great show. Phenomenal. And we have to talk about it. So, let's get right into it. Man, first off, it took place in Los Angeles, the Intuit Dome, right? And it was awesome. They like all the lights and everything. The arena looked great. Oh my gosh, it was awesome. And then so the show opens up with there's like this big like sheet that's like surrounding the ring. Like, yeah, it's like a sheet almost that's surrounding the ring, and like like a promo package is playing on it, like a video package, cold open is playing on it, you know, cold open, all that, and then fireworks, and the sheet drops. Triple H is standing in the middle of the ring. And I was like, what? Oh, it was so cool to see that. Triple H is standing in the middle of the ring, welcomes everyone to Monday Night Raw, says welcome to the Netflix era and all that. So it was really, really cool. Then The Rock comes out. The Rock comes out, baby. Oh, God, the roof blew off the joint. Rock comes out, and very, very interesting here because The Rock has a big question mark on him because we don't know if The Rock's going to be at WrestleMania. Like, because we all thought that, oh, WrestleMania 41, it's going to be Rock versus Cody. It's going to be Rock versus Roman, Rock, Cena, like something. We thought it was going to be something. Now we don't know because it's rumored that The Rock's going to go film another movie. So we don't know if The Rock's going to be at this year's WrestleMania. We don't know. So, like, and tonight, again, it just added more mystery because of what happened. So I'm going to tell you guys what happened. So, first off, you know, The Rock comes out. He was dressed like the final boss, but he wasn't really acting like the final. He was acting more like a good guy, you know, like a face. And, you know, he thanked all the he was, like, acknowledging all the people at Netflix. You know, he was giving them a little shout-out. He then gave a shout out to Cody Rhodes. He was acknowledging Cody Rhodes, like saying, you know, like how he carried the company on his back for a year and he's done a great job and all that. And I'm like, what? After everything those two have been through, The Rock's giving a little shout out to Cody Rhodes? What? What? Like, oh God, so that threw everyone off guard. And then also what he did was he also kind of acknowledged Roman Reigns, and he said how Tribal Combat was coming up. He was going to watch that match very carefully, and it looked like he was supporting Roman Reigns. That's what it looked like. And then, it also looked like that, because after the match, spoiler alert, Roman Reigns won. Roman Reigns defeated Solo Sikoa in an epic Tribal Combat match. Oh God, it was great. Roman had these really cool, like, Nike Kobe 9 shoes on. Really, really cool. Him and Solo had a great match. Tribal Combat. Sami Zayn, Jimmy Uso, Jacob Fatu, Tama Tonga got involved. Kevin Owens even got involved. And he was attacking Roman Reigns. But then Cody Rhodes came out and they started brawling. They meet in a ladder match at the Royal Rumble for the championship. That's going to be awesome. But, so yeah, it was a great match. Roman Reigns wins in the end. And then The Rock comes out again, and The Rock puts the Ulafala on Roman Reigns. So, like, because the big thing is that was announced about The Rock is The Rock's been declared a High Chief. A High Chief Sueli, I think it is. I forget how to pronounce it, but a High Chief. That's a big, big honor in, like, a Samoan, like, in Samoan heritage. That's a very big honor. So, like, it was like The Rock being a High Chief declaring Roman Reigns the tribal chief, the OTC. So it was The Rock declaring Roman Reigns as the only tribal chief. So, like, it was just a great, you know, moment. But it was a question, though, because everyone thought The Rock was going to turn on him. Everyone was saying, oh, Rock's going to turn on him. Paul Heyman is going to join The Rock and whatnot. So it was like these big mysteries of, like, yeah, of what The Rock's going to do. And after tonight, like, what is The Rock going to do? Is he going to face Roman at WrestleMania or is he not? Like, we don't know. So, like, it was a big mystery there because he wasn't acting like the final boss. He gave a shout out to Cody Rhodes, which was odd, and then he put the Ulafala on Roman Reigns and didn't turn on him like we all thought he would. So what is going to happen with we don't know. So we just have to keep our eyes out for The Rock. Like, because remember, it could be a trick. The Rock's tricky. It could be a trick. You never know with The Rock. He could just be tricking us. We don't know. So just keep your eyes out for The Rock. He's also announced he's going to be at NXT New Year's Evil tonight. He announced that. So that's going to be good. So Tribal Combat was awesome. Roman Reigns even had a little thing with WWE 2K25 backstage where he walked into a room and it said WWE 2K25 on the door backstage. And he said January 27th. So that was really cool. And after that happened, John Cena came out, and you know, because this is the beginning of the John Cena farewell tour, and he was talking about LA. This is the last time that he's really gonna be like in WWE in LA. So, and he was talking about how he used to live in LA, he used to live in his car in LA. He talked about how the prototype, his original character, was born and whatnot. And then, like, he's saying how, in this farewell tour, he's naming guys like Logan Paul, Gunther, CM Punk, guys he could possibly face. And then he was saying how maybe this could even be a 17, in this retirement tour, or farewell tour, I could become a 17-time world champion. But then he's like, I don't think so, though, because he brought up a good fact that it's been over 2,000 days since John Cena's last won a match. 2,000 days. So he was saying, he was saying it's never going to happen. But then he was like, WWE, never say never. It's going to take a miracle for it to happen. It's going to take a miracle. Like, I would have to win Money in the Bank. I would have to win the Elimination Chamber. I would have to win the Royal Rumble. And then everyone's like, yes, yes, yes. And Cena's like, wait. I can win the Royal Rumble. So, and then he officially declared himself as an entrant in the Royal Rumble, said he was going to win the Royal Rumble and go. So it was a very cool moment because we all thought no, he's not going to do it. He's not going to become a 17-time champ. But then he brought up the Royal Rumble and everyone's like, no, John, you can win the Royal Rumble. And then he's like, wait. I can win the Royal Rumble. So it was great. So Cena declared himself into the Royal Rumble. He's going to be there, and he could possibly win it. That's a big choice to win it, guys. So that was really cool to see Cena. Rhea Ripley defeated Liv Morgan to regain the Women's World Championship. That was awesome. Great because know that this feud is finally over. Rhea Ripley with that championship back. And then it was funny because Dominic, Dominic tries to give Rhea a hug, and he's like, I'm sorry, forgive me. Because, of course, now that Rhea has the belt, he wants to go back with Rhea, right? Rhea's like, okay, and then kicks him right in the balls. Oh, God, that hurt. And then, so that was, and gave him a riptide. So, that was awesome. Rhea celebrating. Bong! Dun, 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 the American Badass Undertaker comes out. He drives around the ring in the motorcycle, and then he comes back. He gives Rhea a fist bump, on the stage. He gives Rhea a fist bump, and then they do the fist, the arm in the air, and then the look back in the camera, and all this. So, awesome moment between Rhea Ripley and the Undertaker. It was really cool to see that. And then, how about Penta? Penta, one half of the Lucha Bros. Pentagon Jr., one of the greatest luchadors right now, who wrestled in AEW, Impact Wrestling, Ring of Honor, right? He's been signed with WWE for, I think a little bit. Everyone's been, and there's been these teasers of, it's been these teasers of him showing up, right? These videos and whatnot. Chad Gable talks to Adam Pearce backstage, and he's like, I want to face the best luchador you got next week. Give me the best luchador. Adam Pearce is like, I think I got the perfect guy in mind. I'm going to go make a phone call. And we all know it's going to be Penta. We all know it's going to be Penta. Yeah, oh my God, it's going to be great. I cannot wait for that next week. And then Jey Uso versus Drew McIntyre. Jey Uso, surprise, everyone thought Drew McIntyre was going to win. Jey Uso picked up the victory. And that shocked really everybody. Jey Uso had a really cool entrance with Travis Scott. He had an entrance with Travis Scott and Michael Cole and Pat McAfee. All of them were yeet. Oh my God, that was great. And then what I'm trying to rejog my memory. It was a really good show, guys. It was awesome. And then so many people were there. Gabriel Iglesias, Topanga, Logan Paul, and there were like LA Knight, Rey Mysterio, Bianca Belair, Naomi, all of them were in the crowd. I'm trying to think of the other celebrities that were there. Stephen Amell, I forget his name. I keep forgetting his name. But the guy that plays Kevin McAllister in Home Alone, that actor, he was there. Yup. Oh yeah, so many people were there, just enjoying the show and whatnot. And then I'm trying to think, before we get to the main event, I'm trying to see if there was anything else that happened. Oh, yeah. Hulk Hogan comes out. I was like, oh my God, like this is all. I was happy to see Hulk Hogan. Los Angeles was not. Hulk Hogan, I think it was like Real American Beer, and it was like sponsor and whatnot, and he was just trying to talk about that, and then what you gonna do when Raw on Netflix runs wild on you, whatnot. People were booing him throughout his entire promo. They did not want to see Hulk Hogan. I was happy to see Hulk Hogan. I like Hulk Hogan. Los Angeles was not happy to see Hulk Hogan. They were pretty much all booing Hulk Hogan. And I was kind of thinking, I'm watching it and I'm like, wait, are they booing him? And then, yeah, they were, I'm like, why? And then I realized there's always been a lot of controversy with Hulk Hogan, with him being a racist and whatnot, and all the other stuff. There's always controversy with Hulk Hogan. So, and I feel like Los Angeles was just not happy to see him. Jimmy Hart even came out with him with the American flag and what, but people were just not happy to see him. But I was happy to see him. So, I mean, that could have gone better, I guess you could say. In my opinion, it was still cool to see him. And then the main event, CM Punk versus Seth Rollins. An awesome fight. Rollins and Punk, that was a great fight, man. It was a great match, and in the end, CM Punk picking up the victory. Like, oh my God, CM Punk picks up the victory in the end. Now, this shocked me. I thought Seth was going to win because I thought in my mind, if Seth loses, I don't think he's going to be able to recover from it. So I feel like he needs to win. Because if he loses, he's never going to be able to recover from that loss. Like Seth said, CM Punk is like a cancer. He needs to cut it out. Like last week, like the promo battle between Punk and Seth, all the fire, the shots they were throwing at each other, man. Like I really thought Seth was going to win, but Punk won. In a great match, and I'm okay with that. I just wasn't expecting it because now I'm like, well, what's next for Seth Rollins? But the big thing is that they're all predicting a heel turn. Everyone thinks a heel turn for Seth Rollins is coming. We're going to get a heel turn for Seth Rollins. And I could see that happening. I really could. But then that was it. And CM Punk, even then, at the post-show, he called out Gunther. He called out Cody Rhodes. He said the Royal Rumble. Now that CM Punk beat Seth, CM Punk wants to become a world champion. We all know. And he wants to main event WrestleMania. So he called out Gunther, called out Cody, and is like, yeah, I'm coming for you guys. I'm coming for World Championship gold. Awesome. The debut of Raw on Netflix, guys, was a great show. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. I thank you guys for watching my reactions. Leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe for more. Cmoney's back for good, baby. Stay tuned for more videos coming up, and Cmoney is out.